Hi, my name is Kola. In this video, I would like to show you how to. I'd like to quickly show you how to group your items for sales. So what that means is that if you are selling, let's say, a pack of Coke, you have a pack of Coke, and from that pack you're also selling quantity from the pack. So let's say I have 2 packs of Coke, and I have a particular price for my pack, and I have a different price for as like a retail price and like a bulk price. So let's say I have a pack of Coke and I'm selling pieces as well. So I want to sell pieces and I want to sell pack at the same time. So how do you do that? Let's say I'll come here now and first create that particular item by selecting by putting let's say I have 30 uh, soft drink. Then here I have Fanta. Then because it's pack, maybe it's 5,000 naira per. Maybe I bought it for 4,000 naira per pack, and I'm selling it for 5,000 naira per pack. Yeah. Okay. Or let's do it like, okay. Let's say we are selling it in pieces. Okay. So we have okay. Let me try it this way first. Let's see if it works. Okay. So I'll save this. I've saved this now. So now I have Fanta. Let me search for Fanta. So I have Fanta. I have 30 quantity of Fanta. So now, if I come to this place here, add process inventory. All I just need to do is I'll select soft drink. I'll select Fanta. Then I'll now say the under this place I'll put Fanta. Maybe I can group it. Let's say this one is Fanta pack. This one is Fanta pack. So this is Fanta pieces now. Then how many quantity of it does it make from this? You will say 1 quantity. So I'll now click OK. So now what this means is that if I go to my set inventory item prices, I can look for Fanta pieces, which is this, and give it its own price. Let's say for every quantity of this, I have the cost price will be 90 naira, and the selling price will be 100 naira. Then I'll post it. So once I post it, I can now go to my sales page. You can see that under Fanta here we have 30. Here now we don't have any quantity of this. We don't have any quantity of this. So all I just need to do is I'll go to my sales page and look for Fanta, but I'm selling Fanta pieces. If I add this up and I pay, you can see that this thing actually paid, but it was deducted from Fanta pack. I hope you understand this. This item was actually deducted from Fanta pack. Okay, I'll take this again so that I don't confuse you. Let's make it Fanta pieces. Let's do Tetmozol pack and Tetmozol pieces. So I'm going to add another category. I'm going to add maybe 200 pieces of soap. Under the category is soap, then let's say it's Tetmozol. So now the cost price for each of this soap is 80 naira, while the selling price of each of this soap is 100 naira. Then I'll add it up. It's asking for sales tax. Okay, so now I've posted this now and it's gone. So if I come here now, you can see Tetmozol. Tetmozol under here, sorry, Tetmozol. So you can see that Tetmozol, the quantity we have for this is 200. So now if I now want to, okay, I have quantity as 200 pieces of Tetmozol. So Now this 200 pieces, now I want to be selling pack. So what I need to do now is that I'll go to my hard process item and say, okay, soap tetmosol, which is tetmosol pieces. Then I want to sell tetmosol pack. So how many quantity does this tetmosol pack makes from this tetmosol? So it makes 12 pieces of tetmosol make a pack of tetmosol. So, but I have 200 pieces. So I'll just save this now. Then anytime I want to sell, I can give the pack to, I can give it a price. So I'll go to set item inventory price and look for tetmosol pack. So this is tetmosol pack. Then I'll just say, okay, for every pack the cost price is let's say 1,500, while the selling price is 2,000 for every pack. So now I'll now come to my sales page and say, but firstly note that when we brought in tetmosol, which is the pieces, we have 200 pieces, but now we are selling pack, and we said for every pack of tetmosol is 12 pieces. So all I just need to do is go to my sales page. If anybody wants to buy tetmosol pieces, I'll just say, okay, tetmosol pack. Then I'll add it up. Then I'll pay. So automatically it will understand that it's 12 that I'm selling. So and it will give its own price. So if you now come to your stock level now, you see that tetmosol pieces has drastically reduced. Tetmosol pieces, let me see. Tetmosol pieces is now 88. But this tetmosol pack will never really have any quantity. So what you always focus on is your tetmosol pieces. So when your pieces is running low, you will know. So I hope you understand this, what I'm trying to insinuate here. So when your pieces is running low, you will know. But this pack is always taking your quantity from these pieces. So which means you can sell tetmosol pieces, you can sell tetmosol pack. So whenever you want to sell tetmosol pieces, we have 188 here. I'll just come here and say tetmosol. So maybe you can as well, when you're bringing in your own, you name your own tetmosol pieces. So I can now have, maybe I'm selling tetmosol, I'm selling two pieces. Don't forget that we had 188 on it before. So tetmosol pieces now, if you come to your stock level now, you can see that tetmosol now is remaining 186. So anytime I sell pack, it reduces from that 186 as well. So tetmosol pack, I'm selling, if I'm selling 2 packs, that means I'm selling 24 automatically. So automatically it will just pick it up, and if you check your stock level now, you can see that this has reduced. That's tetmosol pack, as tetmosol pieces has reduced. I hope you understand this video. Don't forget, if you are after creating, let me take it one more time. I want to sell let's say I'm selling Ole cream. So under my new inventory, okay, let me take another item. Let's say I'm selling close up. So close up toothpaste. Under my new inventory, how many close up toothpaste do I have? I have 500 pieces of close up toothpaste. So I'm going to post this on under toothpaste. So now let's say it's close up maybe 40 ml. So now the cost price per one is let's say 100 naira, and the selling price per one is 120. So I'll add it up, I'll put the barcode if I have and all that, then I'll post this item. I'll post this. So record posted. Then now I can now go to my now I want to create tetmosol pack. I mean, sorry, close up pack. That's what I want to create now. Don't forget, I've created close up pieces. This is close up pieces. Maybe I should name it pieces. Let me rename it. Inventory close up pieces. No, sorry, close up. that's not under drink, so it won't show it up. So close up, I want to change it to close up pieces. So I'll just click on update. So now you can see that this has been changed to close up pieces. So let's say close up pieces, what I have is 500 of close up pieces. So now I don't want to be selling pack of close up. What I need to do is I'll go to my hard process item. I'll look for close up pieces. That's the raw item name, close up pieces. So now I want to be selling close up pack. Close up pack. So how many of these should it take from the close up pieces? Whenever I say I'm selling one close up pack, it should take 12. So 12 or 10 of one close up pack makes 10 of one of close up pieces makes one close up pack. So when I'm done with that, I'll just click on save. Record saved. So now anytime then secondly I have to give it price too. I have to give my close up pack price. I've created my close up pack. Let's search for it. Close up pack, I've created it, but I don't have selling price. So I have to come here and give selling price. And don't forget that when you are giving selling price, try to always give your cost price too, because it's going to help your account. If you are trying to run from your sales guy not knowing your cost price, there's a way you can make them not see this page, because this is the only page where they can see your cost price. So now I'll just come here now and look for close up pack. So if I have a long list, I can search pack. So this is my close up pack. Then what's the cost price for every close up pack? My cost price is let's say my cost price is 900, and for every close up pack I'm selling for 1000. So I'll save. So now I have a cost price and selling price for my close up pack and for my close up pieces. So if I search for close up now, you can see that we have close up pieces and we have close up pack. So now if I go to my sales page, all I just need to do is search for pack or close up. Then I'll take this, then I'll add it up. So for every if I didn't put anything here, it will assume that it's 10 automatically, because we already said for every one close up you should make it 10. So if I now pay this now, you can see that on my stock level now it would have taken from my close up pieces. So it has taken 10 from this. So which means I can sell close up pieces, I can sell close up pack. Close up pieces 1, close up pack maybe 2, and I'll pay. So if I check my sales page now, if I check my sales page, you can see that everything is being sold separately. Let me click on this so that I can view it. Then you can see that we have close up pack, we have close up pieces separately. So that's the end of this video. I hope you understand everything I've said so far. Thanks for watching.